Long trips on electric cars. Till now many people thought that it's not possible, but recently we proved that long trips are possible on electric cars. We went from Hyderabad to Tirupati recently and we successfully completed the trip by using the charging stations which are on the way. The links are in the description for that video. If you haven't watched that, please watch it. So in this video we are doing a similar kind of trip with this MG ZS EV. First of all, special thanks to MG India and MG Hyderabad for providing this MG ZS EV for us. So in this video we are going to travel from Hyderabad to Warangal and Warangal to Hyderabad on a single charge. The IDC range of this MG ZS EV is 460 kilometers, but when it comes to real life conditions it gives between 320 to 350 kilometers. So Warangal is 160 kilometers from here. So we are going to travel to Warangal and we'll visit some of the places in Warangal and we'll return back to Hyderabad on a single charge. So it's going to be a risky kind of video. Watch this video till the end so we can conclude that we can also do long trips on this electric car. So without any delay, let's start the car and let's head to Warangal. So currently this MG ZS EV has 100% charge and it's showing 398 kilometers estimated range in normal mode. So let's see if we can reach Warangal and from Warangal to Hyderabad without charging this electric car. Friends, this MG ZS EV has wireless charging option. As you can see, our iPhone is charging when placed on this wireless charging pad. This car also has a reverse parking camera. As you can see, the quality can be better, but the sensors are working fine. And it also has a front camera. There are no sensors at the front, so the sensors are missing at the front. And you cannot see the overall 360-degree view at once. Drive updates, friends. We came close to 103.2 kilometers from Hyderabad till here. So it took 3 hours 14 minutes for us. So we are taking videos and photos. So that's why it's getting late. And the average speed showing here is 31 km per hour. Because in city we came close to 30 km of speed. So in highway I am cruising around 70 to 80 km per hour by engaging the cruise control. Still 77% of the battery left and it's showing still it can go 323 kilometers range. I am cruising in eco mode itself and up to now we got 8.2 km per kilowatt hour range. So with this we can estimate the full range of this MG ZS EV as more than 400 kilometers. If you cruise in these figures, you can get more than 400 kilometers range in this MG ZS EV. So Warangal is still 60 kilometers left. I'll update you when I reach Warangal. Friends, it's 7:20 p.m. in the night and finally we reached Warangal 1000 Pillar Temple. This is one of the famous temple here in Warangal and Telangana. So we finally reached here. Now I'll get into the car and I'll show you how much battery percentage is left and what's the range it's showing. We have 65% of the battery left and it's showing 257 kilometers range with this 65% of battery. Till here our journey was 156.4 kilometers and it's showing we came at an average speed of 34 km per hour. But I cruised around 70 to 80 km per hour by engaging cruise control. And we got 8.3 kilometers range per kilowatt hour. As this MG ZS EV has 50 kilowatt hour battery, we can get more than 400 kilometers range if we drive like this. We'll rest here for today and let's go back to Hyderabad tomorrow without charging this anywhere. Good morning guys, this is day 2 in Warangal. So we stayed at this hotel Prime Inn. So our car is parked there and let's head out to Hyderabad now. Still in our car I think 63% of the battery left. So let's see if we can make it to Hyderabad or not. Guys, we came again to this 1000 Pillar Temple with our MG ZS EV. So this is the day 2. We stayed in a hotel and now we are going into the temple. So till now we came 160 kilometers from Hyderabad to Warangal, and we roamed close to 40 kilometers here in Warangal. So a total of 200 kilometers has been completed. Now the Hyderabad is still 160 kilometers. So overall this trip is going to be 360 kilometers. So let's see, can we go to Hyderabad without charging this MG ZS EV or not. So let's go. Friends, we started to Hyderabad with 61% of battery. Still it's showing 241 kilometers of range. Hyderabad is 160 kilometers from Warangal. So let's see if we can go to Hyderabad or not. We can easily go, but while coming I drove in 70 to 80 speed by engaging the cruise control. So while going I'll drive somewhat aggressively. So we'll definitely go to Hyderabad, but let's see if we can face any issue or if a battery discharges. Friends, here is a quick drive update. We came close to 100 kilometers from Warangal and we stopped here for a quick break. So yesterday while going to Warangal, I drove in the speed between 60 to 70 by switching off the AC. So we got an excellent range. The estimated range shown there is 400 kilometers. But in this 100 kilometer stretch, I touched 125 top speed. So I drove very rashly. Let me show you the battery percentage. While starting from the Warangal, the battery percentage was 61%, but now it has dropped down to 26%, and the estimated range came down to 102 kilometers. Hyderabad, it's still 60 kilometers from here. We can easily go to Hyderabad, but I am driving very rashly in this 100 kilometers. But if you want to achieve maximum range, you should not drive like that. So while going to Warangal, I drove in between 60 to 70 kmph speed by engaging the cruise control. So I got close to 400 kilometers range. It showed 400 kilometers estimated range yesterday, but while coming back I drove very rashly, so the range has drastically gone down. So our journey started before 2 hours 18 minutes and we came 100 kilometers from Warangal. The average speed was showing 44 kmph, but I maintained a good speed. So it's showing per kilowatt hour we achieved 5.7 kilometers range. That equals to close to 210 to 220 kilometers on a single charge. So if you drive rashly by switching on the AC, you will get close to 220 to 250 kilometers range. If you drive ideally by switching off the AC, by driving in eco mode with an average speed of 60 to 70, you can easily achieve 400 kilometers range in this MG ZS EV. So I am not talking about the technical specs because recently I made a full review on this MG ZS EV. The links are in the description. If you missed that, please go and watch. So this video is mainly about can we do intercity travel on these electric cars or not without even charging it. So I think we can easily go back to the place where we have started yesterday, but let's see if there are any interesting updates. I'll definitely catch you. Friends, finally we successfully completed Hyderabad to Warangal and Warangal to Hyderabad round trip on this MG ZS EV. So we started the drive with 100% of the battery. Now only 9% of the battery left. Let me brief you the real range. So Hyderabad to Warangal is 160 kilometers and Warangal to Hyderabad is 160 kilometers, 320 kilometers. And with 9% charging left, it's showing around 40 kilometers estimated range. So total comes to 360 kilometers, and in Warangal we roamed around 10 to 15 kilometers in the Warangal city. So the real range of this MG ZS EV comes to 375 kilometers on a single 100% charge. Previously we done Hyderabad to Tirupati video, as I already said you, the link will be in the description. So this is all about this round trip from Hyderabad to Warangal on this MG ZS EV. If you found our efforts helpful, please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe Electric Vehicles India. And before ending, let me tell you, this is the MG ZS EV. This is the top end variant. The base variant ex-showroom cost starts from 24 lakh rupees. If you are interested to buy this electric car, the details will be in the description and you can contact your nearest MG dealership. Thanks for watching the video. See you in another interesting video. Until then, go green, go electric.